Boys and girls, today we have a special opening. This is a product that has been released for a little while now. A product that I think was pretty hype, and then people kind of forgot about it, and then it's been kind of hype again. This product here, we've actually never opened it on the stream. I have some of these in my personal collection, but I haven't ripped them as well myself. But we're gonna rip it today. We're gonna go ahead and rip, I'm talking about the product here, VMAX Evolution Collection Boxes. Right, we got 3 of them here, all 3. We got the Jolteon VMAX, Vaporeon VMAX, and we got Flareon VMAX boxes here. We're gonna open it up. Are we gonna get lucky? I guess there's only one way to find out. So let's go ahead and open it up and check it out. All right, maybe we'll get lucky. Let's start off with the Flareon here. Flareon Boxu. All right, I'll show you guys the promos and all the product that's inside of this this collection box here. Definitely a cool one, but you know, who knows? Maybe this product has good luck. All right, who knows? Could be anything, all right? Now, a lot of people have been really getting this into this product just because obviously the cards are really nice, right? But specifically because they have some nice packs in here. I believe there's 6 booster packs in here with one in particular that a lot of people like, Evolving Skies. So let's go ahead and open this up here and check it out. All right, let's see here. We got we'll got these promos out in a second. We got a coin here to start us off. All right, little nice evolution coin. It's nice. All right, Jolteon, Flareon, Vaporeon, nice coin there. Each of these have a pin. You see there, we got this pin. All right, nice little Flareon pin here. It's cool. It's cute. Very cute little pin. Obviously, we got the promo cards here. So we got the jumbo card here. Take a look at this. All right, this sick jumbo card here. Look at that. Look at that sparkle on it. It's got that SIR kind of sparkle that we've been seeing a lot more lately. Flareon VMAX with the Executor there. Beautiful, beautiful card. All right, now I actually have these sleeves that fit these perfectly. All right, I know a lot of you guys will ask me, oh my god, what the heck? I didn't know there's sleeves for jumbo cards. These are actually photography sleeves, or like, you know, photo sleeves. You can buy these online. I think we bought these off of like, like Amazon. There's actually some other ones that fit them even better if you buy the right dimensions. But these are photography sleeves, for those of you guys wondering. I think it's a great way to store these so you don't get them scratched up, right? So I believe there's also big top loaders, jumbo top loaders for these as well. We'll go ahead and sleeve up that nice Flareon there. We'll also take a look here. Check it out. We got 2 other promos here. But it's nice to see that they actually have this this protector now. Back in the day, they just used to use prongs to hold the promos, and that sucked. All right, that really, really, really did suck. All right, just because it damaged the cards a lot. All right, we get the same artwork now, all right, but in a regular card size, which is nice. Oh man, they're a bit rough on the edges with these cuts. Look at that. All right, this is very normal, but not easy to get high grades on these. A beautiful card though. All right, beautiful, beautiful card though. This is that VMAX Flareon, and then we got one more here, all right, which is gonna be the Flareon V. Obviously, we saw these artworks come out with that first set in Japanese Eevee Heroes, which everybody loves that set. These cards are also in Japanese, though this card here is exclusive. The VMAXs for the Jolteon, Flareon, and Vaporeon are all exclusives. The only way to get them in Japanese, there was a lottery, right, during COVID time, right, and they had people in Japan who actually, you know, kind of participated and played at home, and they'd be able to, you know, enter in this lottery. And if they got in the lottery, they had a chance to get one of these sets. You would get all 3 of the VMAX, Jolteon, Flareon, and Vaporeon in Japanese. I believe they made only about 3,000, maybe a little bit more, but slightly around 3,000 sets of these here. So definitely a rare card, especially in Japanese, and really, really nice. All right, I do have them in my personal collection as well. All right, we got some nice promos here. And then we got the packs. We got the booster packs here. We got a Fusion Strike pack. We got an Evolving Skies, Vivid Voltage, Fusion Strike, Chilling Rain, and everybody's favorite set. This is the one that everybody buys this collection box for. I'm just kidding. Rebel Clash. Sorry for any of the Rebel Clash lovers out there, or collectors. Sorry. All right, no disrespect. Anyways, let's go ahead and open up the other box, the collection boxes here. Let's get all these packs out. Let's take a look at all the promos. All right, and we'll rip some packs and see what we got. We got our Jolteon pin with the lightning there. Very cute. We got all of our packs here. Looks to be the same packs. All right, sometimes they have, you know, sometimes these collection boxes, depending on when they're printed, there's, you know, different packs inside of them. And we got the nice Jolteon VMAX. This is my favorite one, just because it's my favorite Pokemon, but I think the artwork is phenomenal on this one here. Beautiful, beautiful. Here we go. We can take a look at this artwork here. Look at all that lightning, dude. Such a cool card, man. The texture, the sparkles, so nice. This one looks a little nicer, actually. This one looks a little nicer. I think the main appeal of these collection boxes is definitely these promos. They're just so nice, right? People just want to have it. They literally just want to have it. This is the Jolteon V alternate art. Again, this one came out of Eevee Heroes, right? The V's came out of Eevee Heroes, all right? But in English, it only comes in this collection box. So it's interesting to see how these various products come out of, you know, different ways. One's from a lottery, one's from a collection box, One's from a booster box, right? A Japanese English. And last but not least, I would say, you know, I mean, obviously I did say Jolteon's my favorite, but I would say out of all of them, I think a lot of people really like this artwork. I mean, I might be biased by saying this too. It's just my opinion, right? At the Vaporeon pin. But I think a lot of people really lean towards this this Vaporeon because it does have a really phenomenal artwork, right? Just because it features so many Pokemon in the background. You got Milotic there, right? You got Feebas, right? You got Wishy-Washy, right? Just so many Pokemon. There's a horse. I didn't even notice that Horsey right there. Right, that Horsey right there. Mantine. We got the beautiful Vaporeon VMAX here. Sick card, man. All right, these jumbles are cool because, you know, especially if you have a shelf like myself, right? If you were to display some of these on the shelf, even just putting them on a card stand, they really are pretty visible, right? From far away, just because they're so big. Anyways, all right, let me go ahead and open up these promos so you guys can see the regular size ones here. Both of these out here. Get you guys a better look at the brand VMAX. So nice. So nice. A nice Vaporeon. Put those on the side, and let's get to ripping some packs. All right, let's do it. So we got a total of 18 packs here, which is about half a booster box worth, right, of packs. Let's see what we can get. Let me get some good lucks. Rebel Clash. Let's go. Let's open up some Rebel Clash. We won't do the card trick. We'll just go straight through it. Take a look at some of the artworks here. Drake-Lope reverse. And we got a Sigilif, non-holo rare. Okay. All right. Let's take a look at some of the artworks from that time. Let's see what we got. Imagine if we get an alternate art out of any of these packs. That'd be pretty epic, actually. That'd be pretty cool to get an alternate art out of one of these. More Pico. Zamazenta. Non-holo rare. Oh, man. Back in the day of having no holo in every pack. Honestly, I can say I probably kind of missed that. It just feels like it's too... We don't care about the holos even more now. I mean, I don't think too many people cared about the holos back then, but even more so now. People don't really care about the holos. Indeedee and a Ninetales. All right, Ninetales non-holo. Okay. I guess on top of that as well, I'm sure some people kind of missed this yellow border, right? Now we got all that silver border for the cards out of the Scarlet and Violet block. We got a Vivid Voltage pack. Can we get a Chonkachu or even an Amazing Rare? Amazing Rares were a really nice concept. I think a lot of people really enjoyed Amazing Rares. Kind of sad to see they took that away. Nuzleaf reverse into a Barraskewda. Oh, sorry. Barraskewda. But we're kind of getting Screwda on these packs. Hello? All right, let me get a holo. Come on. Let me get a holo or something here. Please, come on. How about just one Chonkachu? That'd be nice. I believe. Telescopic Sight reverse. And a Quagsire. Look how derpy he is there. Okay, all right. I guess this is the reason why they have a holo in every pack, huh? So it doesn't feel as lame, right? Because we're at 6 packs already with nothing to show except some reverses. But let's keep going. All right, it's not over until we're out of packs. It's not over until we run out of packs. Terrakia, I think we got something in this pack here. Oh, we got a V. We got a Pikachu V. All right, not a Chonkachu, but we'll take a Pikachu V here. Cool. One of our first hits, Pikachu V. Yeah, into Chilling Rain. Beautiful cards in this set. There's a Gold Snorlax. All right, there's the alternate art Blaziken, which is super nice out of this set, as well as the Galarian Birds out of this set as well. Can we get it? Quillfish. Lycanroc holo. All right, we'll take a holo, I guess. We're complaining about not getting holos. We got a holo. Okay, not too shabby. A holo and a V so far. I mean, usually in about 18 packs, I would say you would get around 6 hits, all right? And for me, the definition of a hit is like a holo or above, right? If you get 6 holos, okay, you did get 6 hits technically. But Galarian Surfetch'd. Okay, we got a Gengar holo. That's cool. All right, look at that long tongue there. All right, Gengar holo. Okay, we're getting some hits. All right, we're up to 3 so far here. 2 holos and a Pikachu V. Evolution V-Boxes have hits. Hey, yo. Hang on. Evolution V-Boxes with the hits. I see you. Interesting to note that none of these sets that we're opening from this box here has trainer galleries. This was way before they started doing trainer galleries, right? Trainer galleries, we have some, like, they give some trainers, they give some character rares and things like that. But all these sets here, especially Rebel Clash, all right, but Fusion Strike, Evolving Skies, Chilling Rain, none of these have trainer galleries. So it's just a reverse holo. At best, Vivid Voltage had amazing rares, all right? But other than that, you're pretty much guaranteed a reverse in this spot every time. Oh, we got another V. Yeah, we got a Breloom V here. Breloom V. All right, we're up to 4 hits, 2 Vs. Not too shabby. That Gengar VMAX has been getting pretty insane lately. Pretty popular lately. That'd be pretty epic if we could pull one here. We got a Victini reverse. I see something here. Oh, I thought that was it. I saw the color and the texture and I was like, is that the Gengar? Or even the Inteleon VMAX? Alright, Cinderace VMAX. We'll take that. A little Cinderace VMAX here, our first VMAX. 2 Vs, 2 holos, and a VMAX. Okay. I think we get 6 packs of Fusion in here. So it's 3 packs of everything else, and then it's 6 packs of Fusion Strike inside of these collection boxes, which Fusion Strike is becoming a lot more popular. I mean, it used to be known as Fusion Strike Out, but Yeah. Along with Evolving Skies, Fusion Strike has been definitely getting some love lately, that's for sure. Zera Aura. Does this happen to anybody else? You get the reverse and you get the non-holo together. Yeah, we got 2 more packs here, Fusion. It just takes 1 pack. It just takes 1 pack to get that alternate art, you know? Come on, I believe. Primate! Look at this centering. This left side, it's perfect. PSA dead. Excelgor, non-holo. Yeah, into our last pack of Fusion Strike. Maybe it's just saving all the luck for the Evolving Skies. That's probably it, huh? It's saving all the luck for the Evolving Skies. That's all it is. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I'm also cool with another V. Okay, we'll take another V here. Tyranitar V. Cool. We're up to 3 Vs, 1 VMAX, and 2 holos. That's, I mean, I hate to say it, but it's not too bad. Alright, obviously we expect more, we want more, but hit rate wise, we got 3 ultra rares, 4 ultra rares are above right there. Last 3 packs, this is the packs everybody wants to see. This is where you want to get a hit. You want to get a chance in these packs here. Come on. Flabebe. Man, every time I see the texture and color, man, right? I get a bit more excited. All right, Leafeon VMAX. Not too shabby, okay. Obviously, I actually thought, looking at the colors, even though I'm bad at colors, I thought it was going to be like the Duraludon VMAX alternate art. Or we got a Leafeon VMAX. Okay, all right. Not bad, right? We're opening up the evolution box. We get a little Leafeon VMAX. That's fine. 2 more packs. Come on. One more time. Give us one more thrill here. One more thrill. We're up to 7 hits. One more thrill. One more chance, please. Out of Evolving Skies, please. Boost Shake. Non-holo. Okay, final pack. It's a Moonbreon, yeah? Or Umbreon pack here. Is that a sign? Is that a sign? One time for the one time, please. Last pack magic, please. It was actually a holo. Alright, Entei holo. Okay, reasonably, I guess we could say that it's reasonable hit rates, right? I mean, if you're expecting to open 18 packs, getting 3 Vs, 2 VMAXs, and 3 holos, not that exciting, but, you know, hit rate wise, we'll take it, I guess. We'll definitely take it. All in all, maybe these evolution boxes are decent hit rates, right? Who knows? Right? It's always random with these collection boxes compared to the consistency or more consistency of booster boxes. But once again, I mean, the main highlights of this evolution box are definitely these cards here. Sick cards to have. I think these cards will, you know, be always in demand and very popular for the foreseeable future, right? Because they don't make these collection boxes anymore. So, yeah. Anyways, fun to rip these. Maybe we'll have to rip the rest of the case, right? There are a couple more collection boxes of the case. Maybe we'll have to rip those as well. We'll see. We'll see.